Let me tell you something. Halle Berry been fine as red wine since 1999. She proposed to men. She good in bed. She 100% naturally beautiful. But for some reason, Halle Berry never been able to keep a man. Well, recently, one of her ex-husbands, because you know she been married 3 times, he exposed the real reason why her husbands done ran from her and every other man running from her too. Check this shit out.
Because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her, my knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. So I'm looking at my mom, and I'm a Midwest guy. So in my mind, I'm thinking a wife at that time should cook, clean,
traditional,
and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues.
Now, David, Halle Berry was definitely the breadwinner when she was married to your broke ass. She was in every movie and TV show that aired in them goddamn 90s, cause ain't nobody in the history of the goddamn women in them 90s look like Halle Berry. When the hell did she have time to cook and clean for your broke ass? That was your job. You broke without a job. You unemployed, collecting unemployment. Now you went and got alimony. You at home watching football and babysitting your bad ass kids. Boy, you're tripping. Cause you said that y'all got together in 1992. Well, let's break this down. Let's go over Halle Berry employment in them goddamn 90s. In 1993, she starred in the movie CB4, and she also appeared in 1993 in Fatherhood. In 1994, she was the lead star in the Flintstones. In 1995, she played in Losing Isaiah. She also played in Solomon and Sheba in 1995. Then she co-starred in Executive Decision in 1996. And let's not forget, she also did The Rich Man's Wife in 1996. Then in 1997, she played in one of my favorite films when I was a child that really put her on the map, Bounce. Movies take a minimum of 2 to 3 months to film, and it's always never near home. So sometimes the film could be shot in the UK, not where she stayed. So while Halle Berry was busy making the bacon to keep a roof over y'all head in there, you home driving her goddamn car, the Big Booty Bomb Quisha, how could Big Booty Bomb Quisha work at the Burger King? Big Booty Bomb Quisha got all the goddamn time, but she ain't got no money, and neither do your like damn light skin, iced tea looking Drake looking ass got no money either. Cause the one thing you should have did as a goddamn stay at home husband / housewife was learn from ASAP Rocky. While Rihanna be on stage performing at the goddamn Super Bowl, he at home eating Cheerios, but not only eating Cheerios, he cooking and he banging goddamn the OJs on the stereo cause he cleaning with an apron on and he babysitting, feeding them goddamn bottles. And he ain't even goddamn married. Matter of fact, he don't even do music no more. His full-time job is just being Rihanna's husband. Boy, you should have learned some game. You lucky she even made you her goddamn wife, my boy, cause Halle Berry was on every man hit list back in them goddamn 90s. I think Boosie even got a song called Halle Berry, Halle Berry. See, the problem is, some men just don't know what a good woman is. Cause if you ask a man to describe a good woman, what a good woman is to them, They might just give you every feature of a goddamn slave. But let me put you up on game cred. When you got a beautiful woman that'll grind and find time to put you on her mind, you got a diamond. You need to support her in the goddamn real. You need to back them in the areas that she lack. That's where you need to be the support at. Think about what I'm saying. She already making all the money. Learn from these ninjas that be around when it's income tax time. Look how they treat their woman. Look how they do them big girls. You need to learn from that, Craig. You can't be out here fumbling a good woman because a real man just might pick her up and you gonna cry wolf because he gonna take her all the way back to the high. Now I got to admit, it got to be some goddamn deeper issues that going on with Halle Berry fine ass. Cause she been married 3 times and ain't none of her husbands stayed with her past 4 years. So you know what they say, good coochie is always attached to a crazy witch. But this particular ex-husband, David Justice, had a very, very bad crack addiction. And it was reported that he used to goddamn whoop on Halle Berry ass. But all this is allegedly. Y'all comment below, can you deal with a woman if she make money, more money than you, but she don't cook or she don't clean? Would you put a ring on that? Or can you deal with a woman that don't make no money, but she cook and clean and she could take care of your kid? Which one you gonna deal with? You gonna deal with a woman that smell like Creed for women or come from men? Which one you want? Cause you gonna get tired of hunching and after a while she gonna have to bring some bread to match your goddamn bacon. Somebody gotta provide. Cause at a certain time when you goddamn broke, yeah, your mushroom tip don't work no more, man. You unhorny, you ungoddamn, you aggravated, you don't want to be bothered because you ain't got no money. So you got to make your mind up, Craig, and let me know which one you want in the comment. Y'all comment below. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all watch my next video. Make sure you share this video with somebody. Tag somebody in the comment, baby. Halle Berry, wait a business.
You know, she asked me to marry her after knowing me for 5 months. And I mean, I said, okay, but because I couldn't say no.
I mean, yeah, who's gonna say no at that time?
You know, and I said, okay, but I don't know if my heart was really into it.
Right.
But I didn't want to make her feel bad and say no, you know, or like I was just in the moment. It caught me off guard. But I was like, cool, we getting along, we vibing. We're only 5 months in, you know, we still in the honeymoon state. And then all of a sudden, that followed up. I met Halle in May of 1992. So you talking about, then we got married January 1st, 1993.
Damn.
Right? And, but we spent a lot of time apart because she was doing movies in this country, that country. And we honestly, we probably could have made it. If I knew about therapy, if we knew about therapy, we probably could have made it. We never had any major issues like that. Mm-hmm. It's just that because I was young and had only been in, honestly, one real relationship before her, my knowledge and my understanding, my wisdom around relationships just wasn't vast. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking at my mom, and a wife at that time should cook, clean.
Traditional.
You know, and then I'm thinking, okay, if we have kids, you know, is this the woman I want to have kids with and build a family with? And at that time, as a young guy, she don't cook, don't clean, don't really seem like motherly. And then we start having issues. Listen, we never, I'll say this. We never had any issues about other women, mm-hmm. other men. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I was never tripping when, well, I was tripping one time when she.
Oh no, I got one time I was tripping.
At one time, because I didn't understand it. When we were out to lunch in LA. Now my mouth was just daddy, man. I ain't even in LA scene like that. And she see an actor that she worked with one time, and he came in, hey, kissed him on the lips.
Oh.
What we doing around here?
Was he European or American? I'm
Yeah,
confused.
American.
What the fuck is going on
what?
here?
Oh, so I know this is gonna be a conversation. So get home and I ask about that. Oh, that's what we do in LA. Oh, okay then. So now her manager and I used to go to this restaurant all the time. Had a young lady at the front seat us all the time. We went there so much, she became so friendly. We got the hugging her every time we come in. Hey, how you doing? Just regular hug. Take Halle and his wife to lunch one time. I said, Halle, this is such and such. This is Halle, right? Halle looked at that girl, saw how fine she was. Man, she gave her one of them, like barely touched her hand, right? Just played her crazy. I was embarrassed, bro. I was like, but wait, hold on. I just hugged the girl.
Right.
You kissed this dude.